As you may know, being healthy also includes living a healthier lifestyle. So back in July, I decided that I would try out the curly girl method, and my hair isn't really curly. When I was a little kid, I had a lot of curls, and then somewhere along the line, my hair really went straight. And also for the last 3 years, I've been bleaching it. What I do with the curly girl method is I use curly girl approved products. They're missing a lot of other toxins and things that are in them, which when it comes to living a holistically healthy life, that's key. We want to reduce our toxic load because it's impacting our health, it's impacting our body. And yes, it might be silly because it's just shampoo and conditioner, but like, how often are you using those things, right? And I've also found like my hair gets very oily quickly, especially back in the day. But now that I've been doing this method, it's not nearly as oily as it once was. And I'm still putting my hands through it just as much. Because I used to think like, well, is it oily because of my hands? But anyway, so my process, I will shampoo and conditioner one day. I will then use the Jessie Curl and the Giovanni gel. The next day I'll spritz it with water with some mousse. The next day I'll do the same thing, some water, put it in a bun, you know, just kind of get the curls back. And then after like maybe 3 or 4 days, depending on how it is and how I'm feeling, I will wash my hair again with just conditioner. I only brush my hair when it's wet and has conditioner in it. Without that, I'm not brushing it. And then I use my Volo towel, which just helps dry it. You know, what you're using to dry your hair makes a difference because normal towels are going to give it that frizz. So in the beginning I was using a t-shirt, and then I learned about Volo. I purchased a Volo towel and it has been wonderful. Another thing to note is like, I don't have the patience to dry my hair long. Okay, I really don't. I really just dry my scalp, and I'll use a medium heat for my scalp. And then what I do is I allow my hair to dry when it's in a bun like that. The other thing I've noticed is that like my hair will only really hold a lot of curls when I first pull it down, and then afterwards it will start to straighten out. Like I said, my hair, like back in the day, you had to put a can of hairspray in my hair just for my hair to hold a curl. That's how like it wanted to be straight. So this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy. One of the things I've been learning with the curly girl method is that our scalp is skin, which needs to be treated differently than our hair. And I noticed this week that my scalp was really dry. It's been pretty cold here. So I decided to wake up this morning and do a scalp scrub, which I'll show you right now what it was. It was really easy. I opted for brown sugar, but you can also use quinoa instead. You just scrub your scalp with a tablespoon of brown sugar and 3 tablespoons of conditioner. So I did that this morning, and then I just conditioned my hair. And so this is one of the things that makes the curly girl method different. You are not shampooing all the time. For a lot of people, shampooing less is actually what helps their hair even more. But I wanted to show you guys just my experience and my transition 6 months in about with the curly girl method, and I'm still learning. I am not an expert, okay? I'm still trying to figure out what products work best for my hair, how much gel and things to use. So what I'm showing you today is just the things that I have figured out that have worked and have gotten my hair to now some places it holds a curl. Like, guys, this is just washing and putting product in. Like, I haven't curled anything. So yeah. But I wanted to show you, like, if you wanted to do the curly girl method a little bit and be kind of lazy with it, that's me, a little lazy with it, that it can still work and you can still get somewhere. And I asked around to a lot of my friends and family if they knew about the curly girl method, and they're like, well, what are you talking about? So I wanted to make this video to make sure that you guys knew what it means to be using the curly girl method. And it really is about using products that are safer and cleaner, and also just not using heat. We're eliminating that heat and processing our hair and being mindful, like with color treatment and all these other things. It is a journey, like a really, really crazy fun journey, a really fun experiment to do with your hair and with yourself. But from what I've seen for myself and what I've heard from other people's stories is that it is totally worth it. I'm still getting accustomed to having my hair like this because I've had it straight for so long, and I'm used to having it straight, but this is just so much more volume and so much more fun. But I will tell you guys, like, I'm totally a little self-conscious about it because I know the curls don't always look good. There are certain parts of my hair that are really, really straight still. Like the bottom is just so much more straight than the top. And it's just it kind of just is what it is, you know what I mean? So it's like this blend of straight and curly together. I'm gonna stick with the curly girl method for a little bit longer, and I'll let you guys know how it continues to go. I'm hoping that it continues to evolve and get better and better as time goes on, and my hair is getting more nutrients and is just hydrated, right? That's kind of the key here, is hydration. If you have ever tried the curly girl method, or if you are doing it, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here and for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I hope that this inspires you to try to do something else with your hair if you're feeling called to it. If you're all about living healthy, holistically healthy, improving yourself, then definitely hit that subscribe button and join our community, as I will continue to provide you with different tips and tricks and things that I know that will help you learn to live a healthy life in an easy way. That's what it's about, right? Making it easy, not making it more stressful on ourselves. And I will see you guys on Monday for an oracle reading. Bye.